my brain was like panicking. This is not what your body wants to do to survive.
What's your line gonna be?
I'll just a 3 on the first to set, like to get the feeling of how much I need to spin. Then something, if that goes well, something straight over the second, and then a 5 over the third.
Ooh.
It all depends on the 3 going well.
Uh-huh.
Because I need to feel the rotation before throwing a 5.
But that's a really good way of structuring like a jump line of 3. Yeah. Do a nice little 360, catch your breath, and then make it even harder next one by adding a grab with more spinning. It's nice. Well, good luck then.
Thanks.
Oh no, a little back-seated.
I'll still go for the 5.
Yes!
Although a 540 is only 180 degrees more than a 3, it was really, really hard for me to break past that point of where in a 3 you see the landing and you're going straight at it and your eyes meet it and then your skis drop and it's all very normal. But with a 5, you're looking back up the hill and your landing switch.
Many people who want to learn a 540 struggle with actually rotating quickly enough, although Chelsea had no problem with this. The way I think about a rotation is that it starts from the feet. Early on we want to probably do it from the inside edges, although you can also carve, but it's probably a bit too advanced. And then in the wind up, twist a little bit in the ankles, knees, hip, so it rotates, but be careful that the center of your weight is between the legs. You never want to end up here. That's going to end up being really wonky and potentially dangerous. And then I imagine this energy from the feet just increases as it moves up through the joint. From the feet to the knees, to the hip, to the shoulders, and then last minute with the arms.
I attempted a 5 last run. Everything was going great, but I did a speed check and came up short. So this time, just try to do everything the same. Speed was fine until the speed check. Set was fine, rotation was fine. I just need that little bit more speed. So we'll give it a go. If I don't get it today, I'm sure I'll get it in the next days, but I want to give it one more try today. It was an epic landing, or lack thereof. But yeah, I'm glad I'm at least trying it. It's about the fear, and I still feel like I overcame fear today by just even giving it a go at all. So I'm happy with that. What helped me learn it was repetition, first of all, and some of the tips that I got from the coaches. I had the one tip, which was pick something to kind of trick your eyes into like, you need to keep looking that way. I spin to the left. So it was a matter of me going from here and I had to keep looking behind me. And for me, that was the button lift that goes up next to the small park here at Lax, because I was practicing it on the small jump. Another thing that I tried was going over to the side of the slope before hitting the jump and just closing my eyes and imagining it. So like imagining my in-run, imagining my takeoff, imagining what I see in that like 360 degree line of vision, plus the 180 afterwards to bring it to 5. So I would do that a lot and then like take a deep breath and try it.
Nice!
It took me days of just drilling that trick and falling so much, so many wipeouts. Oh. My very first 540 wasn't actually a 540. I had done it on the Friday morning, and Will was filming, and Lucas was like riding behind me. And I went up, and I hucked it, and I landed. And I knew as soon as I landed, I was like, oh, damn it, 450 again. Like, it didn't feel different than the rest.
Nice, Chelsea! That was so sweet.
But Will was like, that was it. And Lucas skied by and he was like, that was it. And I was like, that was it?
That was the first one you pretty much got all the way around.
Was that it?
I think so.
That was it?
Nice. That was it. First 540.
Okay, like I believe you, but also that didn't feel different. So like if that was a 540, so were like several of my other attempts. But I believed them because I wanted to and I trusted them.
How you feeling?
So cool.
Awesome, Chelsea.
And then towards the end of lunch, I was like, can I just see, because Will was filming it. I was like, can I just see it? And he showed it to me. We watched it together and we watched it happen and we both were like, nah, that wasn't it. So then we went out after lunch and I was like, damn it. Like, I still don't have it, but I was so close, and it's Friday, and it's my last day of camp, and it's my last day skiing this season. So I was like, I really want to get this trick. So I remember like dropping in, I'm in my in run, and I'm like having a little inner monologue with myself going like, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Like, oh, the only thing you need to think about is keep looking. And I like went up, I sent it up, and I can see myself in that video. Like I can see the point where my eyes see the landing and my neck tenses because it's like, I want to stay here. And I was like, no, like forcing my head around, like struggling to force my head around. And I came down at like 510, like it still wasn't fully 540, but I came down, like dropped down, like hands in the snow. And then Will just exploded.
Yes! That was it. That was completely it.
And I knew that one felt different. Like I was like, that felt scary as hell because I'm looking up the hill and landing switch, but that means I must have done it. And he like went nuts and I went nuts.
Yes, Chelsea!
All that came down to was just keep looking around. Every other part of the puzzle I had, and I just needed that piece, and it worked. And it was such a relief, and it was like such a cool moment, and it was such a huge accomplishment for me at the time. Like, I couldn't believe that I had actually done it.